Okay, hi boys and girls, how are you guys doing? Um, we have another lesson here for Wednesday. So today we're going to actually read one of the stories together, and then we're going to discuss the structure of that story, beginning, middle, and end. So let's have a look. We have Adam's Wish here. Just by looking at this little picture that they gave us, we can kind of see some beans here, right? So from the title, Adam's Wish, and from looking at the beans, we can probably assume has a wish that he's maybe making with these beans, okay? Maybe they're magical, something like that. That's just making an inference, right? You can make your own inference as well if you want to pause the video. Okay, let's read. At summer camp, the children planted beans. Each camper planted one bean. Adam made a hole in the dirt with his finger. He put in his bean, covered it with dirt, and patted the dirt down. He gave his bean some water. Then he stuck a twig in the ground so he would remember where his bean was planted. Make sure you guys are following along in the reading, okay? Not just watching me read. Look at the words, okay? Adam checked on his bean every day. Within a week, some of his friends' beans were already coming up. But not Adam's beans. Not every bean will sprout, his camp counselor said. Would you like to try planting another bean? But Adam said no. He was sure his bean would sprout. That night, he wished on a star that his bean would sprout soon. He imagined his wish flying up in the sky and shimmering back down at him with the stars. The next day, Adam kept looking up at the sky towards his wish, wondering when it would come back down and come true. In the sky, he saw kites, birds, airplanes, and clouds. Then he saw big drops of rain. They plopped on his face and his shoulders. Adam ran inside with the rest of the campers. The next morning, it was sunny and dry. Adam ran out to the camp garden to check on his bean. Beside his twig maker, his bean was rising up out of the dirt on a pale, strong stalk. Wow, said Adam. My wish came down with the rain. All right, so let's take a look at these questions. These are going to be the questions that you're going to need to answer prior to our Zoom meeting, and then we're going to go over the story, discuss the story. We'll talk about some definitions of words. We'll go through and we'll break down a few words and read them together, okay? So you need to have the answers to the following. What happens in the beginning of the story? So it was the very first thing that took place. Number 2, what happens in the middle of the story? And then number 3, what happens at the end of the story? So make sure you guys have the answers to those 3 questions, okay, prior to coming to our Zoom call on Wednesday. All right, sound good? Hope so. I'll see you guys soon, okay?